Hi, it's me, Joy. Remember me? I know it's been like 3-4 years since we last chatted, but I thought it was time to get back on YouTube, let you guys know what's been going on over the last few years, and see if we can help each other just be perfectly well and joyful and happy. So I thought, what better way to start our conversation again than in a cold plunge? Well, so let's get in our cold plunge and we'll chat. Before we get in, I wanted to let you know what the temperature in the water was. So that's room temperature right now in my bathroom. A little chilly, 66. But wait for this. I gotta put the thermometer. This is my meat thermometer, by the way. It works. Putting my thermometer in the bathtub. And as you can see, this cold plunge will be 45 degrees. Now, that is with no ice, just the water out of the faucet. It's January in Oklahoma, so it's plenty cold, just straight from the faucet. Okay, so when I get in, I won't be able to talk for a couple of minutes. I will be working on my breathing. 15 seconds. I'm exaggerating with a couple of minutes situation. Okay. I can do this. I'm glad you guys are here with me. We're gonna chat. I have to put you down while I hop in. So here I go, guys. Okay. Okay, are y'all still with me? I'm cold. Okay, hello. All right. Okay, this is how I do my cold plunges. And this is how my body looks. Sorry, the camera's kind of falling. So I keep most of my body in. I overfill the tub quite a bit. And it will start draining while I'm in it. And my chest doesn't go completely under, but the whole rest of my body is completely under, besides my head and the top of my chest. And here's how I cold plunge. I do this like 5 days a week for 5-ish, 6-ish minutes. It might be longer today since I'm chatting with you all. But this is the most recent thing I've started in my discovering wellness journey for the last couple of years, 3 years. I've been feeling worse and worse and worse all the time and trying to do all these things to stay healthy, trying to eat okay and exercise and all of that. And, I'm in my 40s now. I just turned 47 last week. And I just think that as my body is maturing, I have to do different things to be my optimal health. I felt bad. By the time that I started doing some of these new things, I had severe gastric esophageal reflux disease, like heartburn, like bad. So bad that one time I went to the ER. I knew it wasn't a heart attack, but I couldn't tolerate the pain. So that's how bad that was. Really severe fatigue. All of my days off, I was just laying on the couch, basically, because I did not have the energy to do anything. Dizziness, weight gain, even though I was like trying to exercise when I wasn't laying on the couch, but eventually that just went away. I didn't have the energy to even try to exercise. Not a ton of weight gain, like 20 pounds, but I mean, that's pretty significant, right? Insomnia, even though I was exhausted, I was sleeping so horribly at night. I would wake up 5 or 6 times a night, and then by 2 a.m. I would wake up and couldn't go back to sleep. Just lots and lots of stuff. And over the last year, I've learned that a lot of that is tied to my hormones and my thyroid. And so I know a few years ago, whenever I was doing gastric sleep coaching, I talked to a lot of women whose main issue was their thyroid and their hormones at the menopause age. And I could talk to them about what I had read, but not really about real life experience. But now I'm here to tell you I have some experience with it, and I am feeling better and getting better, and I'm here to completely share everything I've been doing with all of you so that hopefully you can take some steps that I have if you think it might help you. You can teach me some things that you've tried that might work, and we can try new things together because I am not all the way to better. I am discovering wellness, like the new name of my channel suggests, and I want to have some friends to do it with me. And it would be nice to have some of my fellow gastric sleevers joining me on this journey because there are some things that I think we have to do differently, and plus we all know what it feels like to be a gastric sleever and gain weight, or at least a lot of us do. So I'm just here for this journey with you all. I will tell you right now some of the things that I've started that we'll be talking about in our videos. I started carnivore 1 year ago. So January 16th of 2023, I decided to not eat anything besides meat and fat, and at that time dairy, for a while because I had heard on the internet that it could help me feel better. And I was desperate because I had already been to some doctors, had some scans, had a colonoscopy, had all sorts of things to try and help me feel better, and ended up going to physical therapy because I was having some severe pain in my abdomen and back also. And none of that stuff was really helping, and I was getting desperate, and my doctor told me I was just depressed, and that made me mad because I knew I want to have a vibrant life. I'm not sad and sitting here mopey because I don't want to live. I want to live, and that's why I'm sad, is because I don't have the energy to do it. Anyways, I started carnivore. Like, I swear, a week after changing my way of eating, the reflux, the heartburn was like practically gone. Still really fatigued, but I noticed right away that I didn't have any heartburn, so that was super cool. A little while after starting carnivore, I found this lady that does stuff that she calls circadian health, talking about the light environment and blue blocking. She talks about non-native EMF and different types of water. So I went deep down this rabbit hole. As you can see, I'm wearing yellow glasses. That's part of what she talked to me about. But 99% of this stuff, guys, is just changing my habits to help myself get better. And I'm super excited to share all of that with you, and super excited to hear what you have for me, because I know you guys have done things to help fix your thyroids and hormones, and I'm totally interested because I feel like 80% better than I did a year ago, but I'm hoping to get to like 110%, get all my vitality and energy back, and I would love to share that journey with you all. So that's what I'm going to do. Welcome to Discovering Wellness with Joy. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do that and take this journey with me. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. I'm crazy.